All right, guys, it's Rick here again with the Daisy Nationals, 58th Daisy Nationals. I'm here with Jacob, who was shooting with the same team that Landon shoots with, and he was telling me that he's pretty good, but Landon might be a little bit better. But they're cousins and this whole family thing going on. But I'm going to ask you some of the same questions. How'd you get started with the BB gun competition? Now, you are shooting BB, right?
Yes,
okay, you can do air rifle? We'll talk that in a minute, because you got to shoot air rifle.
But really, how I got started was most of my family.
Okay.
And I've always wanted to do some kind of sport where you shoot at. Got that natural point of aim.
All right.
But that's really it.
All right. And what do you like most about getting out and doing this?
Probably just shooting.
Just shooting? You get
and
to shoot?
Meeting new people and talking.
And this is your first time, your team's first time here, right? How long has the team existed? Do you know how many years it's been around?
No, sir.
Okay. I'm just curious. But it's a big deal to get here. I mean, what's been your most challenging match so far?
Probably state.
State? Now, I was asking your buddy some questions, like how do you get, like, you guys shoot as a team, so if it's just you and the card, it's one thing, but it's you and your buddies and their cards too. And so sometimes you may not have a great match, and sometimes they might not have a great match. But how do you sort of overcome those obstacles when those challenges come up? How do you get past it, and then how do you help your team?
So I just try to encourage them the best I can, and made a little joke about if you miss the target, it's like an alien or something.
Okay. And how do you get past it? Do you struggle? Do you get hard on yourself if you make a bad shot?
Sometimes.
Yeah. So how do you deal with that?
Just got to think that one target doesn't. Shoot, I lost my words.
It's okay. Doesn't define you, does it?
Doesn't define you.
Yeah. Because you're not just that one shot. Because we all make mistakes. I mean, in life, we're all going to make mistakes. There's some folks here that have a little age on them. I'm one of them, and I guarantee you, we all have made mistakes, and you got to learn how to pick yourself up. And I think, from after talking many, many years with competitors and coaches, that this really helps you begin to learn what that's like. Because you go, it's not like any of y'all go up to the target and say, "How can I miss today?" I mean, you're wanting to shoot bullseye X's. That's all you want to do, and you do your best to do it. And sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, because it's hard, especially standing. Right? That's the fun one, but you gotta learn how to work past it, not get down on yourself, not get down on your teammates, and it builds character because you do get better with practice, don't you? Like when you first started, what kind of scores were you getting?
40s, 30s.
Okay.
20s.
And now, what are you getting now?
80s, 90s.
There you go. And that's pretty good. And you do that with good discipline and practice.
Sure.
Tell me a little bit about what you've learned, not necessarily as like about the sport, but what have you learned as a person? How many years have you been shooting?
One.
Okay, so over this past year, what kind of character building thing has been, I don't know, what has changed in your life and maybe your relation to other people that this has helped you with?
Honestly, a lot. It's helped me become a better person and understanding people and trying to help them.
All right.
And trying to be a good friend and a good person.
Oh, that's cool.
How you were saying earlier about how mess up a target, just encourage them some.
Yeah, because everybody makes mistakes. It's not. I mean, we're all gonna make mistakes. It's what you do with them. So when you can, kind of, all right, I made a mistake. Let me pick myself up, and let me move on, and let me do the next thing so that we can progress. I mean, that's important. If you can learn that in life and don't let mistakes get you like they derail you and paralyze you, that's huge. And if you can learn that, gosh, if something like this can help you learn it, that's great. So you're thinking about going to air rifle?
Yes, sir.
I like that. I'm an air rifle guy. So have you shot, do you do a lot of other shooting besides BB gun?
I do 22, and that's mostly it.
Okay. Do you shoot recreationally or just competition?
Competition.
Okay. I shoot a lot of recreation. Of course, I'm spoiled. I have my own 100-yard range in my backyard, so that's not necessarily fair. So I can go shoot whenever I want. All right. What air guns have you shot? Have you shot any air guns other than say the BB guns or these?
I don't think I have.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope you get some time to go and try some really cool air guns. Like, you know, Daisy, the whole group now owns Crossman, and they got some really cool PCPs. They got the Marauder, and they've got the Armada. They got some great hunting guns. Do you hunt?
I try to.
You try to? Do you think you want to hunt? All right. They got some. And you live where? Georgia?
Yes, sir.
I wonder. Do you know what the laws are in Georgia for hunting with air guns? I don't know. I'd have to look them up.
I'm not sure because
I know like in South Carolina, the air guns are considered primitive weapons. I had a good friend of mine. She hunts deer all the time with an air gun. So it's kind of makes it a challenge, makes it fun. It gets too easy when you have a stand and they come to your corner and you just shoot them. It makes it a little more fun when you have to use something like an air gun or a bow or something. Anyway, all right. Well, you have anything else you want to talk about?
No, sir.
What would you like to say to Daisy and the folks that put this on?
Honestly, I just appreciate everything that they do and the competitions they make, and honestly, it's helped me a lot what they do.
Cool. Well, you know, if you guys are interested in what Daisy's got going on, you can go to daisynationals.com. You also go to daisy.com. They have, actually, if you want to learn what it takes to be a coach, it's actually, you know, they put the materials out for you guys to be able to do that if that's something you want to do. So I would encourage you guys to take a look at what's going on, because youth shooting sports, if we don't keep them going, we lose our shooters, and we got to keep them going. So I appreciate you hanging out with me today. I'll be here if you guys want to come back. And oh, Rick, I meant to say this, that, or the other. Well, come on back. We'll get you back on the show. Okay. Well, you have a great competition. You guys start shooting tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
I was gonna ask you, what is your favorite shooting position?
Probably prone.
Prone, yeah, it's most stable. You get your best scores on prone. I tell you what, those folks that can shoot perfect cards standing absolutely amaze me. Because that ain't something I can do. Not ever.
I can't either.
All right. Well, you have yourself a great day.
You too.
And we'll be here. You want to come back and visit? Do it. Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for hanging out.